The next topic is cooling of electrical machines. Cooling. So we have already derived the equation for temperature rise while heating. So from the same equation we can write the equation for cooling also. So equation for temperature rise was theta is equal to theta m into 1 minus e raised to minus t by th plus theta I into e raised to minus t by th. So this was the equation for heating. The temperature rise at any instant while heating. So by comparing with this equation, we can write the equation for temperature at each instant while the machine is being cooled. So let us write the equation. So theta will be equal to theta m into. So what is theta m? So we have already defined theta m as the final steady state temperature while heating. So we have to replace theta m by theta n, which is defined as the final steady state temperature while cooling. So theta n into 1 minus e raised to minus t by th. th is the heating time constant. So here we have to write Tc, the cooling time constant. So minus T by Tc plus theta I, which is the initial temperature, into e raised to minus T by Tc. So we have already derived this equation. That was the equation for temperature rise at any instant when the machine is being heated. So we have wrote the equation for temperature rise during cooling also by comparing with this equation. So ഇവിടെ theta m, ഇവിടുത്തെ final steady state temperature theta m means the final steady temperature attained when the machine is heated. So അതിനെ നമ്മൾ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് replace ചെയ്തു? Theta n, that is the final steady state temperature when the machine is being cooled. So Th, heating time constant, is replaced by Tc, the cooling time constant. So remaining terms are the same. So this is the equation for cooling. And suppose in cooling, if the machine is shut down, if the machine is to be shut down, what does that means? Its final steady state temperature rise will be 0. If the machine is shut down, its final steady state temperature, that is theta n, will be 0. Hence we can write theta is equal to theta I into e raised to minus t by tc. So this is the equation for temperature at any instant when the machine is cooled or when the machine is being shut down. So cooling ഓരോ ഇൻസ്റ്റന്റിലുള്ള ടെമ്പറേച്ചറിന്റെ ഇക്വേഷൻ ആണിത്. ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ അല്ല, ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ റൈസ്. സോ നമ്മൾ കൂൾ ചെയ്ത് മെഷീനെ ഷട്ട് ഡൗൺ ചെയ്യാൻ പോവുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, മെഷീനെ ഷട്ട് ഡൗൺ ചെയ്യുവാണ്, മെഷീൻ കൂളാവുന്ന എപ്പോഴാണ്? മെഷീനിലെ ലോഡ് റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ മെഷീൻ കൂളായി വരും. സോ ഇഫ് യു ആർ ഷട്ടിംഗ് ഡൗൺ ദ മെഷീൻ, വാട്ട് വിൽ ഹാപ്പൻ? അത് ഫൈനലി ലോസസ് എല്ലാം കുറഞ്ഞ് ഇറ്റ് വിൽ കം ബാക്ക് ടു ആംബിയന്റ് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ. ഷട്ട് ഡൗൺ ചെയ്യുക എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മെഷീന്റെ ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ 0 ഡിഗ്രി സെൽഷ്യസ് ആവുന്നു എന്നല്ല. മെഷീൻ വിൽ കം ബാക്ക് ടു ഇറ്റ്സ് ആംബിയന്റ് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ. ആംബിയന്റ് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ ആവും 25 ഡിഗ്രി സെൽഷ്യസ് എങ്കിൽ 25 ഡിഗ്രി സെൽഷ്യസിലേക്ക് വരും. നമ്മുടെ ആംബിയന്റ് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ 25 ഡിഗ്രി സെൽഷ്യസ് ആണെങ്കിൽ മെഷീൻ വിൽ അറ്റൈൻ ദാറ്റ് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ. അപ്പോൾ തീറ്റ n 0 ആകുന്ന എങ്ങനെയാണ്? തീറ്റ n എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ ഫൈനൽ സ്റ്റഡി ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ റൈസ് എബവ് ദ ആംബിയന്റ് മീഡിയം. ആംബിയന്റ് മീഡിയത്തിന് ക്കാളും എത്ര ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ കൂടുതലുണ്ടെന്നാണ് തീറ്റ n. അപ്പൊ ഷട്ട് ഡൗൺ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ മെഷീന്റെ ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ ആംബിയന്റ് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ ആവും. സോ ആംബിയന്റ് ടെമ്പറേച്ചറിൽ കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴുള്ള ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ റൈസ് എത്രയാണ് അവിടെ? ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് 0. സോ ദ ഇക്വേഷൻ ഫോർ ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ അറ്റ് എനി ഇൻസ്റ്റന്റ് ബിക്കംസ് തീറ്റ I into e raised to minus t by tc. So now we have to draw the cooling curve. So we have write the equation for temperature during cooling. Now we have to draw the cooling curve. So we have got the equation for cooling. When the machine is to be shut down, the equation for temperature, we have got it as theta is equal to theta I into e raised to minus t by tc. So by examining this equation, it is clear that the temperature is exponentially decaying. It is e raised to minus, that means exponentially decaying curve. So temperature exponentially decays with respect to time. So we can draw the curve like this. So time is taken along x-axis and temperature along y-axis. The temperature will decay, exponentially decay, and finally the temperature rise reaches 0. So this initial temperature can be marked as theta I. So from the initial temperature, the temperature decays exponentially and finally it reaches 0. So temperature 0 avunalla, always keep in mind that theta I, initial temperature theta I, the final steady state temperature theta N, theta M, and this theta, all are temperature rises. The temperature rise above the ambient medium. Ambient temperature with respect to the ambient temperature, etra koodudalundu, that is theta, all theta values, theta I, theta N, theta M, theta. So all are temperature rises. So here theta reaches 0 means temperature rise above the ambient medium is 0. That means the machine comes back to its ambient condition. Ambient temperature like തിരിച്ചു വരുന്നു. But with respect to ambient temperature, and the temperature rise 0 ആണ്. So this is the cooling curve of a machine. So now in this equation, let us substitute T is equal to Tc. We are considering the instant when time T is equal to the cooling time constant Tc. So let T is equal to Tc. So then equation 1 implies theta is equal to theta I into e raised to Tc by Tc. So e raised to minus 1. So e raised to minus 1 is 0.368. So we will get theta is equal to 0.368 times theta I. So when the time equals the cooling time constant of the machine, the temperature of the machine, temperature rise of the machine will be equal to 0.368 times the initial temperature. Or we can define Tc, the cooling time constant, as the time taken by the machine for its temperature to fall to a value which is equal to 0.368 times its initial temperature. So what is Tc? Tc is the time taken by the machine for its temperature to fall to a value which is equal to 36.8% of its initial temperature. അതാണ് ഒരു മെഷീന്റെ കൂളിംഗ് ടൈം കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ്. ഇനീഷ്യൽ വാല്യൂവിൽ നിന്ന് ഇനീഷ്യൽ ടെമ്പറേച്ചറിന്റെ 36.8%ലേക്ക് ഫോൾ ചെയ്യാൻ എടുക്കുന്ന സമയമാണ് ആ മെഷീന്റെ കൂളിംഗ് ടൈം കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ്. So now the equation for cooling time constant is same as that of the heating time constant. So that means Tc is equal to Gh divided by S lambda. So do you think the heating time constant and cooling time constant are same for a particular machine? So the equation is same, Gh by S lambda. Tc is equal to Gh by S lambda as well as Th is equal to Gh by S lambda. Will they be the same, Tc and Th? No, because the value of lambda will be different while heating and while cooling. So the specific heat dissipation per unit area will be different when the machine is being heated and when it is being cooled. So lambda value രണ്ട് കേസിലും ഡിഫറെന്റ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് Tc will be different from Th. So that is the cooling time constant. Cooling time constant Tc. Now let us examine the final steady temperature while cooling, that is theta n. So final steady temperature while heating was theta m, and theta n is the final steady temperature while cooling. So theta n is also having the same equation as that of theta m. What is that equation? Theta n will be equal to Q divided by S lambda. So equations are the same, but the values of theta m and theta n will be different. Why? Because lambda will be different during cooling as well as during heating. Also the power loss will be different. Heat ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ power loss കൂടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക, whereas when the machine is being cooled, power loss will be reduced. So theta m and theta n will be different. And if the machine is to be shut down, if we are going to shut down that particular machine, what will happen? When the machine is shut down, ഒരു machine shut down ആയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അതിന് losses ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കുമോ? ഇല്ല. It will be having losses only when it is operating. So when the machine is shut down, Q will be 0. Losses will be 0. So what happens? Theta n will be equal to 0. As Q is 0, theta n will be 0. So when the machine is shut down, its final steady state temperature rise will be 0. Machine നമ്മൾ shut down ചെയ്യുക, അപ്പോൾ കൂളായി എവിടെ എത്തും? ambient temperature എത്തും. So temperature rise above the ambient medium is 0. So this is all about cooling of an electrical machine.